Okay, dear students, we are in Eamcet Mathematics and we are in Demoivres Theorem. And this class we are going to finish this Demoivres Theorem. And this class we are going to do all JEE questions. Okay. See, until last class we have finished with question number 40. 5 more questions. That means 41 to 45 we are going to finish in this class. Let us see what question they have given in 41. If z is equal to root 3 by 2 plus I 1 by 2, then 1 plus iz plus z to the power of 5 plus iz to the power of 8, I into z to the power of 8, whole to the power of 9 value is how much, like they are asking. See, this is a little bit recent question only, JEE 2019. 4 options also they have given. Let us find what answer is going to come. Why? Because in this only we have to get the answer. Okay. See, first, what is this? You tell me. Root 3 by 2 plus I 1 by 2. Because both are positive. Both are positive. Both are positive means normally first quadrant angle only you have to take. First quadrant angle you can take easily. Root 3 by 2 cos will come in 30 degree and 1 by 2 also sin 30 degree. That means 30 will be the angle. You see what I am writing? Z is equal to cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Is it okay? Z value. Okay, definitely okay. Why? Because see, cos 30 root 3 by 2, sin 30 1 by 2. Okay, pi by 6. Okay. And 1 you can add, that is not a problem, but I into z you have to find. See, this is z means what is iz? Iz means I into cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. If you send I inside, see, I cos pi by 6 means this is going to become imaginary part. I square minus 1 minus sin pi by 6 is going to become real part. You see, this is minus sin pi by 6. Okay, minus sin pi by 6 plus I cos pi by 6. Okay, this will be your what we can say. Or else directly also we can do, na? Okay, let it be. Okay. Proceed further then. See, Z you have IZ also you are having. Okay, IZ. Z you don't require. IZ and 1 you require. 1 we can write, but Z to the power of 5. Yes, Z is required. Z to the power of 5. You see what I am writing? Z to the power of 5. That means, you see, shall I write directly? Shall I jump? Cos 5 pi by 6 plus I sin 5 pi by 6. Why? Because I have jumped directly one step. Z to the power of 5. Okay, 5 you have to multiply. 5 pi by 6. 30, 150 degree. Okay, let it be. See, I z to the power of 8. I z to the power of 8 is equal to I into z to the power of 8. Cos 8 pi by 6. First you write, afterwards we will make cancellation. I sin 8 pi by 6. Okay? But I you have to multiply. I if it goes here, this is going to become a real part. And also here you see 2 4s, 2 3s, 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3 is going to become I square minus sin, okay, minus sin 4 pi by 3 plus I cos 4 pi by 3. Okay, that is the value. Now you have got all values. You first add, afterwards we will send 9. 9, while 9, sending 9 also again you are going to write in CIS form. Then only you can send it. Okay, write down then 1 plus IZ plus Z to the power of 5 plus I into Z to the power of 8 whole to the power of 9 is equal to, okay, shall I write it here? Why? Because 1 means only real part this is, okay, or else we can write 1 plus I0 plus Iz is there, but Iz you are having minus, then directly you write minus, or else you write plus minus sine pi by 6, okay, plus I cos pi by 6, okay, Iz, z to the power of 5, z to the power of 5 is this one only, okay, this is all plus cos 5 pi by 6 plus I sin 5 pi by 6, okay, I z to the power of 8, I into z to the power of 8 minus sin plus minus sin 4 pi by 3 plus I cos 4 pi by 3, okay, whole to the power of 9, whole to the power of 9 also you have to write, okay. Proceed further then. Okay, see, you have to add real parts and imaginary parts. Before that, shall we, what we can say? Convert into angles. These values, okay, you see, 1 plus I0. What is sine 30? Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Plus minus 1 by 2. What is cos 30? See here plus 1 is there, cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, plus root 3 by 2. But I you have to write plus I. Plus I root 3 by 2. Okay? Then plus. What is cos 5 pi by 6? See, pi by 6 is 30. 30 into 5, 150. Cos 150. Cos 150 means 180 minus 30. Cos 30 but negative, minus cos 30. Minus cos 30 means minus root 3 by 2. Okay? Sin 5 pi by 6. 30 into 150. Sin quadrant only goes. Okay? 180 minus 30. Okay, sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Plus 1 by 2. I 1 by 2. Plus 4 pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. 60 into 4, 240 degree. Sin 240, 180 plus 60. It is going in tan quadrant. Minus sin 60 will come, but minus already is there. Minus of minus plus. Plus sin 60. Root 3 by 2. Okay? Cos 4 pi by 3. Cos 4 by 3 means 240. 180 plus 60. Tan quadrant it is going. That is why cos 60 only will come, but minus will come. Minus cos 60. Minus cos 60 means minus 1 by 2. Minus I 1 by 2. Okay, whole to the power of 9. Okay. Now you add only real parts and the imaginary parts. Okay, real part you see 1 minus 1. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. You see what I am writing? 1 minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. Okay, this is real part. This. 1 minus 1 by 2 only will be there. Why? Because plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 going to get cancelled. And we put one big bracket also. Plus I 0, okay. Plus root 3 by 2, okay. Plus 1 by 2, okay, minus 1 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 going to get cancelled, only root 3 by 2 will be there, but you keep power 9, that is equal to, you see, 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, plus I, why? Because here root 3 by 2 plus only, plus I root 3 by 2, plus I root 3 by 2, whole to the power of 9. See, before sending that 9, you have to, what we can say, convert it into CIS form. Cos 60, sin 60, both are positive. Cos 60, sin 60. That means cos pi by 3, sin pi by 3. Write down. That is equal to cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 whole to the power of 9. Okay. Now 9 goes inside. 3 is going to multiply 3 times. Cos 3 pi. Write down. That is equal to cos 3 pi plus I sin 3 pi. Cos 3 pi means, you see, odd by 1 minus 1, that means minus 1 will come, minus 1 plus I sin 3 pi, sin 0 is also 0, 180 is also 0, that means odd by even by both are zeros, that is equal to minus 1. Understand this question? This is JEE 2019. If you are able to understand this question, then you can attend even JEE exams also. Okay? Let us go for next question, 42nd. Okay, see question number 42. This question is asked in JEE 2018. If alpha beta belongs to complex numbers, are the distinct roots of the equation x square minus x plus 1 equal to 0? See, quadratic equation, two roots will come. Alpha beta are the roots of this equation. Normally complex number means these are not real roots, complex roots. Alpha beta will come. Alpha to the power of 101, beta to the power of 107. You have to find the value. Among these four values, it should match. Let us proceed further. See what I am doing. We have to solve this equation. You see, x square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Minus b, that means 1, plus or minus square root of b square, 1 square, minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 1, 4 divided by 2a, 2 into 1. Okay? 1 minus 4, minus 3, I root 3. 1 plus or minus I root 3 divided by 2 divided by 2. See, if it is minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 by 2, omega square. But plus 1 by 2 has come. Minus omega square, that's all. Minus omega, comma, minus omega square. Okay, roots. That means alpha is equal to minus omega. Don't forget it. Alpha is equal to minus omega, comma, beta is equal to minus omega square. Two distinct roots. Okay, complex roots. Okay. Now see, alpha to the power of 101 means minus omega to the power of, write down first. Alpha to the power of 101 plus beta to the power of 107 is equal to minus omega power 101 plus minus omega square whole to the power of 107. That is equal to how much, like they ask. You see here, several students will do mistake. Why? Because see, first they will multiply 2 into 107. 214 will come. 214 is even number. That is why omega square, like they think. No, here you see omega square and minus 1 is multiplying. Minus 1 to the power of 7. Always this value is going to come again minus only, negative. Here also minus and odd. Odd minus odd only will come. That you keep in your mind. Or else you are going to do the mistake. Okay? Let us proceed further. See, minus omega to the power of 101 means, you see what I am writing. You observe here. 101 with 3 I am doing. 3 3s are 9, 1 11. 3 3s are 9, that means 2. Omega square will come. But you see, omega square but minus omega square. Okay? Why? Because 101 means 33 times 99, 2 will come. 2 will be your remainder, it is going to become power. That is one thing. 2 into 107, 214. Okay? 107 into 2. 2 7s are 14, 1 and 2 1s are 2. Okay? 3. 3 7s are 21. 4. 3 1s are 3. 1. Omega power 1. Omega power 1, but minus will be like this only. Okay? Minus omega power 1. 1 you write or don't write. Okay? Okay? You see, minus omega square minus omega. Minus you take common. Minus if you take common, omega plus omega square. Minus omega square. But we know omega plus omega square value is minus 1. Minus of minus 1. Plus 1. Okay? Don't put minus 1. Plus 1. 42nd question. Let us go for 43rd question. Okay. See, question number 43. 4 plus 5 into minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 whole to the power of 334 plus 3 into minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 whole to the power of 365 value is how much, like they are asking. 4 values they have given, your answer should match in these 4 values. This question is asked in JEE 1999. Okay. Let us proceed further. See how I am tackling this question. What is minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2? Omega, that's all. Why? Because minus has come. Omega. Okay, both plus only, omega. Minus comes means omega square we can take. Like that, this is standard practice. Okay. You take omega. You see what I am writing? 4 plus 5 omega to the power of 334 plus 3 omega to the power of 365. Shall I write like this? Why? Because this I have taken as omega, that's all. Okay? 334, write down. 334. 333 means what we can say? 334 means 1 only will come. You see, 3 times. 3 ones 3, 3 will come, 3 ones 3, 4 will come, 3 ones 3, 1 will come. That means this is 1. And go for 365. 365. 3. 3 ones 3, 6, 3 twos 6, 5, 3 ones 3, 2. But here 2 will come. Okay, see what I am writing? That is equal to 4 plus 5 into omega to the power of 1, omega, 5 omega, plus 3 into omega to the power of 2, omega square. Omega square, okay? Now analyze this, how to proceed further. Why? Because JEE examination means like this only questions will come. Okay, see, here you cannot do anything, but omega square means what I am writing, you see. How I am changing this. You see, 3 omega square is there, okay? 3 omega square. 3 omega I will write. Plus 1 into 3. Okay? And now you see what else are there? See, 3 omega gone, 2 omega. Plus 1. Is it correct? 3 omega square, 3 omega plus 2 omega, 5 omega, 3 plus 1, 4. Matched? Yes, matched. Then you proceed further. See how I am tackling this. 3 I have taken common. Omega square plus omega plus 1. 3 omega square, 3 omega, 3. 3 omega square, 3 omega, 3. Okay? Plus 1 plus 2 omega. This value is 0. 3 into 0, 0. That means 1 plus 2 omega. Even 1 plus 2 omega also not their answer. How you are going to tackle again? This is the JEE question. You see what I am writing? 1 plus, again 2 into omega you write down, minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. Okay? Understand logic? Okay. That is equal to 1 plus, you see 2, if you send 2 got cancelled already. 1 plus minus 1 plus I root 3. 1 plus is there, okay, directly generate. Minus 1 plus I root 3. Minus 1 plus 1 got cancelled. I root 3. Understand this question? Let us go for 44th question. Okay, see 44th question. This question is asked in JEE 2019. If alpha and beta are the two roots of equation, so and so equation they have given, then alpha to the power of 15 plus beta to the power of 15 is how much, like they are asking. Like this question, one question we have done. Let us see this question also. You are going to get some experience. Okay. Let me solve that equation. I am going to find why, because naturally two roots will come, complex roots. One we take as alpha, another one we take as beta. Proceed further then. X square plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. Minus b, here b is not 1, 2. That means minus 2 plus or minus square root of b square means 4 minus 4ac. 4 into a is 1 but c is 2 again. Okay? Divided by 2a. 2 into 1. Okay? That is equal to, you see, 4 2s are 8. 4 minus 8. Minus 4 will come. Minus 2 plus or minus square root of minus 4 divided by 2. I root 2, that's all. No. 2 I. Okay, minus 2 plus or minus 2I by 2. 2I. Why? Because see, 4 minus 8 minus 4. Minus 4. Minus 4 means minus 1 you keep and 2 you bring outside. Minus 1 if you keep automatically, that is going to become I. Okay. Now what will happen? See, shall I take alpha is equal to minus 1 plus I, comma, beta is equal to minus 1 minus I. Is it okay? Alpha is equal to minus 1 plus I, beta is equal to minus 1 minus I. These two are the roots. Okay? See, before proceeding to the power of 15, like, you have to change this in CIS form. To changing CIS form, how to change this? Why? Because see, 1 and minus 1 and minus 1 both will not be there in sine and cos. Why? Because if sine 1 means cos will be 0, cos 1 means sine will be 0. Or else 1 is 0, 1 is minus 1, like that it will be there. But here 0 is not there. 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 are there. Then you don't have any other option, you multiply with 2 and divide with 2. See what I am writing. Alpha is equal to 2 into minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 I. Here also we are not getting. Then shall we take root 2? Root 2. Root 2 means it will be okay. Minus 1 by root 2, root 2 will be there. Okay? Then you go for root 2. Is it okay? Yes, definitely okay. Root 2 means if you send root 2 automatically, root 2 going to cancel, minus 1 only will come. Okay. Now, what will be the answer? Minus 1 by root 2. Cos is minus and sine is positive. Cos is negative, sine is positive. This quadrant. Second quadrant. Second quadrant 45 degree. 180 minus 45. You see, 180 means pi minus 45 means pi by 4. 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi by 4. Root 2 cos 3 pi by 4 plus I sine 3 pi by 4. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because sine 3 pi by 4 means sine 135 degree. Sine 135 degree. Pi minus pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. That belongs to 180 minus means sine quadrant only. Sine is going to become positive 1 by root 2. Okay? That is there. Okay, now come back here. Now, yes, alpha you have got root 2 into cos 3 pi by 4 like that. But beta also you have to go na? Beta. Let us go for beta. Beta. Beta both should come negative. See, both will come negative in third quadrant only. Why? Because third quadrant belongs to cot and tan. Tan cot. Tan cot except tan cot all are negative. Sin cos both are going to become negative. That means 180 plus 45 degree. Why? Because 1 by root 2 has to come means 180 plus 45 degree. See, beta also have taken like you think root 2 into minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 I. Both are negative in third quadrant. Third quadrant means 180 plus 45. Third quadrant 180 plus 45. 180 plus 45 means pi plus pi by 4. 4 pi plus pi. 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 you have to write. Root 2 cos 5 pi by 4. Yeah, angle you have to write plus only. Plus I sin 5 pi by 4. Okay. These two values are going to give you the what we can say these values minus 1 by root 2 and minus 1 by root 2. Okay, now you go for this alpha to the power of 15, beta to the power of 15. Why? Because those are in CIS form. Okay, see, while going 2 to the power of 15 means root 2 also have to make 15. Let us proceed. See what I am writing. Alpha to the power of 15 plus beta to the power of 15 is equal to root 2 to the power of 15 into Directly I am writing. Why? Because see, 15 into 3, 45 by 4, cos 45 pi by 4 plus I sin 45 pi by 4. Okay, after we will split this. Plus, why? Because see, I already have applied power 5, 15, but here you cannot apply constant. Okay, plus here also, shall I take this common? Why? Because for both root 2 outside is there. Okay, I am taking this as common. Okay, next plus. For second time you see 5 is there. 15 into 5, 75 it is going to become. Cos 75 pi by 4. Okay, but there 15 into 3, 45. 15 into 5, 75. 75 pi by 4 plus I sin 75 pi by 4. Okay, now close this bracket. Okay, now you see, individually you find these values, or else shall I find at one go? Because 4 is there. Yes, definitely I can find it. No, don't do. You find separately. Okay, you see, meanwhile I am writing this value, root 2 to the power of 14. You see what I am writing? Root 2 to the power of 14 is there, na? Square 7 into root 2. Okay, see, 7 into 14, root 2 power 14 into root 2, root 2 power 1 into root 2 power 14, 15. Okay, why? Because 2 power 7, root 2 will come. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, now go for here, cos 45 by, see, shall I take 44 pi plus pi by 4? Right, definitely, write down. Cos 44 pi by 4 plus pi by 4. Okay, see, 44 plus 1, 45 pi by 4. Okay, plus I sin same 44 pi plus pi by 4 by 4. Okay, plus here you come 72, you take 4, 72 times 72 means 30, 4 ones 4, 32, 4 years, 18 times it goes. Okay, cos 72 pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 plus I sin same 72 pi plus 3 pi by 4. Okay, like that you take. Okay, now you see 11 pi. 11 pi means what will happen? You see here what will happen, this root 2 square is 2 power 7. 2 power 5 is 32, 2 power 6 is 64, and into 2, 128. 128 root 2. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because see, 2 power 6 is 2 power 6 is 64. 64, one more 2. 64 into 2, 128. 128 root 2. Okay, now go for here. Cos 11 pi plus pi by 4. Cos 11 pi means, you see, not even pi, odd pi. That means third quadrant it is going. Okay, see, cos pi by 4 only will come, but negative will come. Minus cos pi by 4. Okay. Yes. Because see, this will make 11 pi. 11 is not even pi, odd pi. Odd pi plus means automatically it is going in third quadrant. Third quadrant means cos should not go there, negative it is going to make, but because pi is there, cos only will come, angle will come. Okay, that is okay. Now here also plus I sin same 11 pi by 4. This is also because sin only will come and pi by 4 only will come, but this also because it is going in third quadrant, minus will come. Here minus will come. Okay, minus. Okay, again plus 72 pi. Okay, see, 72 means here what will happen? I will make like this. Plus 4 18s. 4 ones are 4, 3 32, 4 18s. 18 pi. 18 pi is even pi. Even pi plus. That means plus means first quadrant is positive, and 18 pi also positive. All okay. That means directly cos 3 pi by 4 will come. Right down cos 3 pi by 4. At present write cos 3 pi by 4. Afterwards we will split this again. Plus sin. This also same, sin 3 pi by 4. sine 3 pi by 4. Okay? Okay. Now, I am going to remove this question. Why? Because the minus 256 has to come. Don't bother, it is going to come. I am going to remove question. Let us see if space is enough. We will complete, or else we will further remove. Okay. Let us proceed further then. 128 root 2. Okay. Okay. Cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2, minus 1 by root 2. Write down minus 1 by root 2. Sin pi minus 1 by root 2. Same. Minus I 1 by root 2. Okay. 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 This put to some parenthesis plus cos 3 pi by 4. Again you see cos 3 pi by 4 means 135 degrees. 135 degrees means it is going in 180 minus sine quadrant. Minus it is going to become 9 means sine. Why? Because 90 degree is there. Minus sine pi by 4. Minus sine pi by 4. Okay? Okay? Three pi by 4. See, I am splitting this. 3 pi by 4 means you see 90 plus 45. 3 pi by 4 means 2 pi by 4, 1 pi by 4. 90 plus sine, see cos is there. Cos 90 plus theta minus sine theta minus sine 45 minus sine pi by 4. Okay? Don't put plus wait. I you keep, but wait for this symbol. Sine 3 pi by 4. Sine 3 pi by 4 means the sine quadrant only it is going to come. Okay, that is why plus only it is going to happen. But 3 by 4 means pi by 4 plus sine pi by 4 plus. But 90 is there, cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4. Okay, and close this. Okay, now we are going to finalize now answer. Okay. 128 pi, 128 root 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus I 1 by root 2. Okay. Minus sine pi by 4 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Okay, this one. And I cos pi by 4. See, cos pi by 4 is plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Okay. Now you see minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus I by root 2 plus I by root 2. These two are going to get cancelled. Imaginary part. You see what will happen. 128 root 2 into minus, see root 2 if you take LCM minus 2 by root 2. Minus 2 by root 2. Root 2 you cancel. Minus 2 into 128 to 256, but minus is there. Minus 256 you should get the answer. Okay. Let us go for 45th question, last question. Okay, see, this question is asked in JU 2017, 45th question, last question. Let omega be complex number such that 1 plus 2 omega is equal to z. One equation they have given where z value also they have given. Z is equal to square root of minus 3. If determinant they have given 1 minus omega square minus 1 omega square 1 omega square omega to the power of 7 is equal to 3k. The determinant value is 3k. Then what is the value of k, like they are asking. You see, normally this determinant value will come in omega form. That omega form is equivalent to 3k means k value means divided by 3. If you do automatically, k value is going to come. But omega form already they have given. Okay, see, omega to z link is there and z value also they have given. Let us find it. First of all, you take the symbol. What we can say 1 plus 2 omega. You see what I am writing. Given 1 plus 2 omega is equal to z, but z is equal to how much? Shall I take I root 3? I root 3. Okay, minus 1 into 3 is there. Minus 1 into 3. And root 3 it is going to become. Minus 1 will be I. Okay? Then what will happen here? 2 omega will be what? If it goes this side, minus 1. Minus 1 plus I root 3. Then what will be omega? You send to this side. minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. That's all. Omega value only has come, you see. That means he has given omega value only. Minus omega. Okay. Now go for this determinant. Determinant you solve and what you are going to get and see. Okay. See, determinant means you see 1 if you close automatically 1 into, you see determinant I am writing. Determinant or delta I am writing. Delta is equal to plus 1 into minus omega square minus omega to the power of 9 minus 1 minus omega to the power of 7 minus of omega to the power of 4. Okay. This is 1. Okay, these two. And you take this minus 1 into omega to the power of 7 minus omega square. Okay, minus 1 plus 1, last one, plus 1 into, we are closing this, omega square minus of minus plus omega square minus of minus plus 1. Okay. See, this value is equivalent to 3k, but let us solve first this value. Afterwards we will substitute 3k. Okay. See, 1 into minus 1 into means 1 into means you simply write this one. You see, minus omega to the power of 9. 3 if you multiply automatically 3 times it goes. That means minus 1. This value is minus 1. Here 6, 3 2 times 6, 1 minus omega. Here 3 times if you go 1 will be remainder. This is also minus omega. Okay. See, minus will be there, but here also 6 times, 3 times, 3 2 times goes, 1 will come. Omega minus omega. Minus plus omega square. Okay. Plus omega square. Plus omega square. Plus 1. Okay. See, 3 times to minus omega, 3 times plus omega square is there. Minus 1 plus 1 going to get cancelled. First we cancel these two. Okay. 3 if I take common, omega square is positive, minus omega is there. Okay. Okay. See, minus 3 omega, 3 omega square is there. Okay. Now go back for that formula. 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. Okay. Now you see, shall I change omega square is equal to minus 1 minus omega? You see, omega square is equal to minus omega minus 1. Then write here 3 into omega square, rather than omega square I will write like this, minus omega minus 1, agar minus omega is there. That means you see 3 into minus 2 omega minus 1. Okay. You go back here. 1 plus 2 omega is z. Okay. You take minus common, that is equal to minus, if you take common, minus 3 into 1 plus 2 omega. Or because multiplication is there, you can take common minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 omega. Minus 1 minus 2 omega 3. Okay. Shall I write 1 plus 2 omega as z? Right now. That is equal to minus 3 into z. 1 plus 2 omega is z. Now you equate given RHS 3k. That means you see minus 3z is equal to 3k. Then they are asking what is the value of k. K is equal to, you send 3 this side, minus 3z by 3. 3 going to get cancelled. That means minus z. Okay. Such type of typical questions also will come in JEE. Okay. Now we have finished this chapter, Demoivres theorem. We don't require further any questions. All types of questions we have covered. Total 45 questions we have done. I hope we are able to success for this chapter in your Eamcet examination. Okay. Let us meet for 2B circles for over, system circles or something are there. That chapter we will take. Okay. Thank you very much.